President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi discusses electricity efficiency plans with ministers of electricity. Prime Minister Ibrahim Mahlab heads Egypt's delegation to the AU summit concluding session. And UN chief appeals for halt to Yemen fighting for Ramadan. Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi met on Monday with Minister of Electricity, Dr. Mohammed Shaker, where they discussed the ministry's latest plans aiming at preventing electricity outage in the summer. Presidential spokesman Ambassador Ala Yusuf said that the meeting focused on the projects being implemented in order to develop the electricity sector. The Minister of Electricity also briefed President al-Sisi on the plans that aim at reducing power consumption. In the same context, al-Sisi stressed that all available facilities should be used, including the increase of production efficiency of the power stations and building new ones. The 25th summit of the African Union held in the South African capital Johannesburg comes to an end on Monday. Heading Egypt's delegation to the summit on behalf of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Prime Minister Ibrahim Mahlab has presented a report on the efforts made during the past 6 months in order to cope with the climate changes. Addressing the summit, Mahlab said the report has tackled 4 main issues, namely technology and finance, new and renewable energy in Africa, recent negotiations of climate change, and national contributions and initiatives. On new and renewable energy in Africa, Mahlab gave special importance to solar energy, which can be produced in enormous quantities and at a low cost. On the sidelines of the summit, Mahlab met with the presidents of Somalia, Uganda and Tanzania. The officials discussed means of enhancing cooperation. The Premier also met with South African businessmen and discussed promoting mutual investment in light of the current favorable investment conditions in Egypt. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi ordered on Monday the opening of Rafah border crossing with the Palestinian Gaza Strip on June the 16th and 17th in an attempt to alleviate the suffering of the Palestinian people ahead of the holy month of Ramadan. Meanwhile, authorities continued to open the Rafah border crossing with the Gaza Strip on Monday. Security officials said that the crossing was opened in the early hours of the day, allowing stranded people to travel in both directions. The border crossing was open since Saturday the 13th of June. Officials said that the crossing will be open from both sides so as to allow the stranded people, students and humanitarian aid to pass. Minister of Water Resources and Irrigation Hussein Moghezi announced that a new round of negotiations concerning Ethiopia's Renaissance Dam between Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia is set to be held in Cairo at the start of July. Moghezi added that the new round of talks would be held after the 3 countries would have received, studied and evaluated a modified technical offer put forward by 2 international consultative offices before the 22nd of June. The Minister of Irrigation expressed optimism regarding the upcoming round of discussions, especially following a recent meeting between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, his Sudanese counterpart Omar al-Bashir, and Ethiopia's Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn in Sharm el-Sheikh, which helped create a better atmosphere of understanding between the 3 countries. UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon pressed Monday for a halt to fighting in Yemen at the beginning of Ramadan, which starts later this week as the world body launched talks aimed at brokering peace.